Just a warning, but this video will contain spoilers from chapter 1110. So if you don't want to get spoiled, just click away. Anyways, here we go. So all 5 elders are now on Egghead, and we get to see the powers of the remaining 4, and we also get to see the names of their powers as well. Saturn, as we know, is confirmed to be a Gyuki, also known as a Ushi Oni, which is a yokai from the folklore of Western Japan. I don't need to go much into detail about Saturn, seeing how we already saw a lot from him. The next is, of course, Marcus Mars, who is a Utsu maid. An Utsu maid is basically a eerie yokai bird. According to the Taiyaki, around the fall of 1334, an epidemic illness was causing many deaths, and almost every night an eerie bird appeared on top of the Shishidian, crying "Itsumede, Itsumede," causing great fear. The nobility thought back to how the master of arrows, Minamoto no Yoromasa, slew the Nue and made a request to Oki. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing this right, but I think it's Jiro Zanaman Hirorai, who splendidly shot down the eerie bird with a kaburaya. It is said that the eerie bird had a human-like face, a curved beak, saw-like teeth, a snake-like body, talons as sharp as swords, and wingspan of about 4.8 meters. Next up is Jupiter, who is basically a giant sandworm. The only information I could find about the sandworm is the sandworm from Dune. Not too sure if Oda was basing Jupiter's sandworm from Dune or not. The last 2 are Nusjuro, who is a Bakutosu, which is a skeleton horse, and Warkuri, who is a Hokyu, which is a giant boar with 4 tusks. Unfortunately, I couldn't find much information about those 2 creatures. Now when it comes to the actual chapter itself, Nusjuro uses his power to see where is one of the pacifistas. He then runs towards it. Nusjuro then turns into his hybrid form. The lower part of his body is still a skeleton, but his neck and head are now on top of Nusjuro's human body. He can now use his sword with 2 arms. Nusjuro runs around Egghead Island defeating the pacifistas. He uses frozen slashes that freezes the circuits inside the pacifistas to mobilize them. Within seconds, half the pacifistas on Egghead Island are defeated, which is, wow, really just impressive, mind you. Mars, meanwhile, flies up and attacks the Labo face, leaping on the barrier. However, the barrier still holds. Saturn and Jupiter are currently fighting Luffy. During their fight, the Jupiter goes underground and then he emerges suddenly under Luffy and swallows him. But at the same time, Dory and Broggy arrive. Dory and Broggy then cut Jupiter's head with a new attack called Taiyo Noko. After Jupiter's head is cut off, Luffy ends up getting freed. The only elder that we didn't see do anything in this chapter was Warkuri, which I'm expecting him to do something big in the next chapter, hopefully. As for Jupiter, I think it's obvious that he's most likely definitely 100%, 1000% not dead. He's either going to regenerate, or I've seen some people say that maybe he might actually multiply, which would be pretty damn scary if Jupiter actually does end up multiplying. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Out of the 5 elders, monster designs, which would be your favorite? That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.